Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel for another action-packed League of Legends Top 5. This episode features all kinds of beastly mechanical outplays and then gets wrapped up with a HyperX giveaway at the end. But this time we're giving away their brand new Cloud 2 headset that just came out this month, so you're definitely going to want to stick around. Without any more delays, let's jump into our first play of the episode from Matt Camps on Diana. Every lane is currently losing, so red team needs a big break, but with Elise coming up for a gank, Diana's fighting an uphill battle to get her team back in the game. Riven's been hiding in the brush for a while and gets the jump on her, but a great move fall cancels Riven's auto, and then she flashes the dodge to knock up and get under tower. Elise lands a stun so they die, but a great lunar rush dodges Riven's ult as she kites her before using her ult again to dodge the flash stun, resulting in the double. Let's take another look at those clutch ults that allow her to cheat death not once but twice. The outplay is real. Our next play lined up for today comes from Sis Carmela Tenka on Katarina. Since the friendly Kayle just died, the enemy team decides to brute force this by sending Riven into the back lines to get the fight started. Katarina's ult gets instantly interrupted, and then she gets exhausted, forcing her to back out of the fight and leave the tanks behind. Gragas ult lands, and then she jumps onto Riven to proc the stun, but she knows better than to stick around with no cooldowns and decides to concede the tower. Kha'Zix shows up to the fight and cleans up, going for her next with the jump reset and chilling smite, but thanks to the shield from the tower, she barely survives. Gragas tries to finish the job but falls short thanks to an amazing Shumpo to dodge the barrel and a bunch of minions to block the body slam. With two enemies still finishing up the tower, she knows Thresh is low and in her jungle, so she finds him with a ward jump and bouncing blade right as she gets hooked. She decides to go for it all and drops Riven before moving on to Jinx for the massive comeback pentakill.
Red team pentakill.
Moving into our number 3 spot, we're going to change lanes and head over to the bot lane with Teardropper on Thresh and his AD carry Captain Lame. All of a sudden, he launches out a hook from inside the brush, connecting it on Graves to pull him into the True Shot barrage as the box goes up and they burst him down. Vyq's in a range to ult Ezreal, but a quick exhaust from Thresh suppresses a lot of the damage as he immediately backs up to Lantern. Ezreal gets behind him as Thresh makes sure to deny Vi from closing the gap with Vault Breaker, but with no room to run, they have to somehow fight their way out. Vi starts charging her Q again as Thresh flashes to deny yet again, and that gives Ezreal some time to take down the robot and turn his focus to Vi as an incredible hook donates the double buff straight to Ez. Landing in at second place, we have Heifers on Vayne with some brilliant mechanics in a chaotic teamfight with way too many things to evade. Right off the bat, we see that the friendly Sona just got caught in the jungle, so Heifers has to loop all the way around to maintain good positioning. Corki has no mana, so he pops his ult and goes in on Ahri, forcing Leona to come forward to save her, which gets him the free condemn. Leona flashes for the stun, but Vayne finishes her off and swaps onto Corki, sidestepping the spear into a tumble dodge on the orb right after. Sona moves forward to slow Ahri, but eats the spear to the face, so Nidalee decides to go ham on Sona. Vayne continues to focus down Nidalee, tumble dodging another spear into a sidestep on the charm as she takes down Nidalee and then man modes the 1v1 to make it a quad.
Red team quadra kill.
And for our number 1 pro play for this week, we have I'm Avi on Lee Sin in a Challenger Elo game. After losing a small skirmish, Lee Sin sticks around the enemy jungle and uses the insane vision they have of this area to scoop up the freebie. He hides in the brush for a little while because the enemy team is coming towards him as he decides what to do. When the friendly Riven gets caught up in a fight, he makes his way to her but sees Rengo as backup, so he keeps a safe distance away. Now we see Ahri coming around from the other side, so it's time for him to get out, but Jinx gets excited and rushes right at him. He cues Ahri and sees an opening to kick Jinx for the triple knockup into a resonating strike, and then he reads the Rengar jump and baits it, swapping places with Rengo into a blind Q on Annie to get him the kill while also providing a means of escape. He runs out of the jungle with both enemies close behind him and he steers clear of the zap and then cues the creep to keep his options open. His buddy Xerath snipes out Rengar and gets the Jinx a little bit lower as he drops a ward and keeps on running. All of a sudden the Sonic Wave goes out as Lee Sin plays chicken and beats Jinx to the kill before her W could take him down. And for the bonus clip of the week, we have a really funny play from Cringerian on Zed who gets tricky with the shadows in a 1v2. But the catch here is that there's another Zed involved. Good luck keeping track of whose shadows belong to who. As I said at the start of this video, it's time to dive into our HyperX giveaway for one of their Cloud 2 headsets. I'm sure many of you didn't know that they just released their second edition of the Cloud headset this month and it's available now. So if you want to check out the specs or want to see what it comes with, I'll drop links down below and it's currently 34% off. I'm guessing because they just released it, they're doing a sale, so if you're interested in owning one, be sure to take a look as soon as possible because the price could go back up. If you visit the description box, there will be a link at the very top to our Rafflecopter giveaway. Once you click on the link, the instructions to enter are super easy and it takes about 30 seconds to a minute to enter the giveaway. The winner will be chosen once the timer hits 0 in Rafflecopter and then we'll be contacting the winner from there. Thanks everyone for watching, be sure to check out the description box for everything you'll need and I'll see you back here for our next video in the upcoming days.